Hello, St. Charles. I wish I could be with you tonight to share the excitement of the St. Charles Lincoln Day dinner. Many thanks to Cheryl Bates, the chair of this Lincoln Day, and her star-studded committee for making this event possible. Today, I was privileged to present at CPAC as the keynote speaker about defending religious liberties and the devastating impact Roe v. Wade has had on the moral landscape of our nation over the past 40 years. There have been more than 55 million abortions in this country, roughly 1/5 of the United States population. And tragically, we will never derive the contributions of these nameless angels to our society. I am in Washington to fight for them and all of you, and I thank you for your support. Without your commitment, I wouldn't be here today. St. Charles County is the greatest Republican stronghold in the state of Missouri thanks to you. The St. Charles grassroots Republican community always comes together to get it done. The enthusiasm and dedication of your volunteers is unmatched, and I have been so blessed to work with you over the past 20 years. St. Charles recruits them young and old, from 8 years old to 88. Patriots like Calvin Fuss, a World War II veteran who volunteered at the Victory headquarters nearly every day during our 2012 Get Out the Vote effort. You all are amazing. It has been a little over 2 months since you elected me to be your representative in the halls of Congress, and we have hit the ground running. I was elected by my colleagues to be the representative of the freshman class leading the fight for our conservative values. What an honor it is to serve on the Financial Services Committee with my great friend and colleague, Congressman Blaine Luetkemeyer, who I know will razzle-dazzle you and inspire you this evening. Blaine and I share a committee and the representation of St. Charles County. So I remain here in Washington fighting for you, fighting for a better tomorrow, and fighting to improve the quality of lives for every hard-working middle-class family right here in St. Charles and the 2nd District. And in order to protect the American dream, I am committed to cutting our debt, stopping this out-of-control spending, and getting the government off the backs of hard-working Americans. Right now, there is a battle raging on in Washington over spending. Every day, families right here in St. Charles live within their means, create budgets, and set priorities. But Washington Democrats are addicted to spending and mortgaging our children's future. Those aren't the values we learned growing up. We learned that if you worked hard and lived within your means, that the American dream was at your fingertips. Sadly, the president has created a new normal in America. I fear that the new normal is a gradual, dull acceptance of high unemployment, more taxes, a stagnant economy, a people more dependent on bigger government, and families barely making ends meet. That is not only unacceptable, it is un-American. We were founded upon courage, individual liberty, hard work in the pursuit of happiness, and a reverence for the belief that we are one nation under God. It is time government works with and for our families, not against them, and certainly not in place of them. I pledge to you that I may be working in Washington, but I will never be of Washington. I am of Baldwin and Arnold, Oakville, Webster Grove, St. Peters, St. Charles, and so many other places that make up the heart of Missouri's 2nd Congressional District. I thank you for the honor and the privilege of serving you in the People's House. Good night, and God bless you all.